Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be ranking all of the characters from the newest Disney Plus show, WandaVision. If you guys want to check out any of my other WandaVision videos, you guys can click up here. Without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. So, the tiers on the list today are Elite, Awesome, So-So, and Burn in Hell. So first off, we're going to start off with our two main characters of the show, WandaVision, Wanda and Vision. Of course, I'm going to put Vision at Elite and I'm going to put Wanda at Elite. I thought they were both awesome characters. Obviously, Wanda's character was the main person in the show, but they both had their proper storylines and arcs concluded at the end of the show. Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany did really well bouncing off of each other in the sitcom world, and then even when it transitioned into reality and more current day stuff, they still bounced off of each other in terms of acting just as well. I'm super glad that we got WandaVision as our first show because these two actors and actresses did a great job. Next up on our list is Agatha Harkness. I'm gonna put her at Awesome still because I liked her so much. I like Catherine Hahn so much. Whenever she was in The Witch, she was awesome, but whenever she turned into The Witch, she just became a basic MCU villain. I talked about this in my series review. If you guys want to check it out, you can click the video up here, but I talked about the fact that I didn't really like Agatha as a villain. She was equivalent to the power of Wanda, and at the end, Wanda learned one or two more things to make her like kind of harness her power better and finally defeat the villain. She was super good in terms of normal acting, and that's where she was in like 90% of the show, so I'm gonna put her at Awesome. Next up on the list is Jimmy Woo. Now obviously Jimmy Woo is at Elite. I don't know what other category he'd be in, so I don't really see any questions about that. No, but on a serious note, I think Randall Park did a great job in this show. He added a lot of light, especially when we were starting to get into the mysterious, deeper parts of the show. Memes aside, he's still a great character, and that's why I put him at Elite. So next up on the list, we have Billy. I'm going to put Billy at I liked his character, but overall, he just wasn't nearly as good as his brother Tommy. I'll get more into why I like Tommy a lot more than Billy later on, but honestly, I think they kind of rushed Billy's storyline to match up with Quicksilver. Next up, we have Herb. I'm going to put Herb at A as well, just because I thought he had a great role in the Halloween episode. Also, Herb's role in the part of, I think it was episode 3, Agnes, Herb, and Vision are outside of the house, and Herb is kind of about to give away. He's like, we're all, but he doesn't finish. I don't know. That really developed his character so much because that kind of gave us so many hints in that episode alone. Next up, we have Dottie. I'm going to put Dottie at So-So. I thought she was a good character in the beginning, but I'm really disappointed that we didn't get anything more out of her later on in the show. We got to see her in the finale. She was a great character, but overall, I expected her to do way more. Next up, we have Norm the Goat. I thought his character did a great job in developing the story and just what his character did, and if I'm not mistaken, it was episode 5 where Vision kind of took him out of Wanda's mind control and he kind of went on that rant about save us, save us. I thought that was a great moment, and honestly I think that's what puts him above Billy, Herb, and Dottie. Next up, we have Darcy Lewis. I'm going to put Darcy Lewis at Awesome as well. I love the way that they basically completely revamped her character from the first 2 Thor movies. I thought she was great in this series. She had a lot of ups and downs. I really feel like they should have included her more in the finale. I would have loved to see more of her in the finale, but overall Darcy's character was pretty awesome. There were just a few loose ends that I felt like they should have tied up. Next up, we have Monica. Monica definitely goes in the Elite tier. Monica's development from episode 2 to the finale was absurd. I really love what they do with the character, and hopefully they assemble that cosmic team in Captain Marvel 2 with Monica, Captain Marvel, and Blue Marvel. Monica has so much potential to be super big in the MCU. I honestly like Monica as Spectrum more than I do Captain Marvel so far, just because of how much heart Monica actually has compared to Captain Marvel. But overall, from a character development perspective, I'm going to take Monica over Captain Marvel any day. Automatically means she's on the Elite list of these characters. Next up on our list is Director Hayward. He's automatically going in the Burn in Hell pit. There's no question about it, and I'm not going to elaborate. Next up, we have Tommy. Now, personally, I think Tommy is going to go in the Awesome category. I know a lot of people might think that he's kind of irrelevant to the story, but in terms of character himself, he was great. He had a lot of character development. He wasn't rushed like Billy was. Yes, he's still young, and yes, he still used his powers in the most efficient way possible. We saw that in the finale. He literally stopped a bullet. The progression that we got from the day he was first introduced to the finale, it was great all around, and that's why I'm putting him at Awesome. Next up on the list, we have Pietro Maximoff, also known as Ralph Boner. All jokes aside, I don't really like what Marvel did because they've already multiverse duped us twice. I didn't like that they did that. It kind of felt like a waste of a fan favorite character, but overall as a character, I am going to put him at Awesome. Now this might sound surprising just going off of what I said before, but as a character, he added a lot to the main story. That tension that was created between him and Wanda in episode 6 when they were sitting at at that pumpkin patch thing was absolutely insane. I personally really like Pietro Maximoff as a character, but overall I don't really like what Marvel did with him. And yeah guys, that was my ranking for all of the characters in WandaVision. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on so you don't miss any new videos. Also, leave your rankings for your favorite characters in WandaVision in the comments down below. Yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.